to go through life like an autonomous fucking robot with zero consciousness and zero recognition to the fact that you're failing every fucking metric, to lack the understanding and comprehension that you only live once, time is slowly decreasing, and you haven't done shit. The most saddest thing to witness is an individual going through their entire fucking life without becoming aware to the fact they only live fucking once. So before you project this envious insecurity, or before you sabotage your own life and the one life you get, before you decide to pick up the drugs, the alcohol, before you decide to smother the canvas of life which you should have painted in the most detailed of beautification to become the most artistic individual with the canvas you only get once, to smother that and to destroy that, and then to go through life smothering other people's, is to show who you really are deep down, an insecure bitch. So understand, you only live fucking once, and that vision you have, that goal you want to attain, the body you want, the addictions you want to overcome, to leave that in the cold, in the darkness, is to be an inferior fucking bitch. So before you continue to navigate life like a fucking robot, understand that whatever you want to attain in this life, you can. And before you make up a self-limiting belief that someone else or yourself has created for yourself, understand that they are individuals in the world doing what you want to do at a higher level than you. So before you say, I can't, remember that you can. You just told you so. You just thought you couldn't. And now you're wasting your fucking life being a waste of space on earth. So are you going to die a bitch and waste the one life that God has bestowed upon you and divinely ordained you to conquest into the world and to attain everything you wish to attain and to fulfill everything that is leaving you half empty? You're supposed to fill that fucking emptiness you leave empty. Your cup is half full. When are you going to fill it to the top? When are you going to allow it to overflow? These are the questions that you've been neglecting your entire fucking life, and it's because you never wanted to pursue, you never wanted to move through life intact towards that self-development. You never wanted to develop yourself. You never took steps to get out of that fucking hell that you've created for yourself that you believe you can't escape. Bitch! You were supposed to expound beyond that limitation, to, instead of succumb to circumstance, expound beyond that circumference of self-imposed limitation, and to reveal a different level of work ethic, optimism, mental fortitude, to show a different level of yourself to yourself. Reality is a mirror. Bitch! What the fuck are you reflecting? If you're reflecting a bitch, then don't get mad when people look at you a certain way, disrespect you. Why are you getting mad when people disrespect you when you disrespect yourself? You went an entire life only disrespecting yourself. So when we call you a bitch, you better feel that shit in your fucking heart, and you better look in that mirror, call yourself a bitch, and do everything to not be a bitch in the one fucking life you get once. Self-development is the only way that you're going to become a better individual. Being that better individual today, right now, in this moment, the only thing you have is the present moment. Everyone wants to neglect the responsibility of responding now. They push it into the future, not to recognize the fact that the future doesn't exist, because the future is just the present moment. And when you say, I'm going to put it in the future, you're really just saying, I'm not going to do it now, and you'll never do it, because the only thing you have is the present moment. So to put it in the future is to never do it, because the future is the present moment, and you don't even know if you'll get to have that future. Understand that whatever you want to do, take the risk. You let fear, insecurity, apathy, guilt, shame, lust, pride, envy, jealousy, larceny, you let desire, everything is pulling you away from what the fuck you're supposed to be, and you allow it to. And that's why we call you a bitch, and an inferior one to that as well. By factual fucking context, by evaluation of your own fucking habits, you dumb bitch. Your habits are a reflection of you, and the reality that you're creating is a reflection of you. And the reason you're so negative is because what the fuck you feel is what the fuck you are. A negative bitch. Understand that development you must pursue, and you must put your all into yourself, and through that you will receive the gift of life. You're not living. You're a dead man walking. Recognize the fact, become aware to it, and do everything in your power to become alive. Self-development resources in the description. 101 mindset coaching in the description. And remember, you live once. So comprehend the message and let the velocity of it tear through the fabrics of your mind for you to become aware to the fact that you can bend space and time to your fucking will. Peace!